Okay, welcome back to Poppy's Shorts. Um, Hopefully, I can get through this without a lot of editing because I'm not very good at editing yet. Um, Welcome. This video is, well, Poppy Shorts. I started this so I could talk to my grandkids. So, bottom line, let's get started. Who am I? What? Who is this weirdo? Who's Poppy? Um, so, hi, I'm Poppy. I'm an electrician. I got the name Poppy just a couple of years ago when my first grandson was born. Um, and so I'm Poppy. This whole channel is for me to communicate to my grandchildren. I can talk to them now, but it's a bunch of baby talk. Yeah, I just love the idea of being able to have a conversation with my grandson right now. I mean, it's not a conversation, but I think you know what I mean. So my grandchildren can come back and look and see what that weird old Poppy looked like back when he was younger. Um, and I don't want this to be just a regular vlog. I don't want to give you daily updates on what I'm doing, who I am. It's mainly about communication with the grands, with the kids, but also to help give them boosts throughout life. And really, the biggest thing that what set me off in this direction was really thinking about finances, about retirement. When I turned 50, you've probably heard this already. I'll try to make it quick. So I started rethinking a lot of things about retirement. Anyway, the more I get into it, the more I realize that, wow, time is like the biggest factor in being able to grow money into a good retirement account. Retirement, because that's what we do. That's what we're conditioned to try to work 40 years until you get old and about to die. Okay, not that bad. Till you get old, about to drop, and then hopefully you've saved up enough in retirement so you can stop going to work. So that you don't have to go to work when you're 70, 75, 80 years old. You're not having to go to work to try to make money to eat. So that's really the main point of retirement, is surviving. But if you get an early start, like that's what this channel is really shooting for, is to try to help you get an early start. You get an early start, you got decades for compounding interest to work in your favor, and your whatever small savings you start with, invested in good investments over time, can just explode into extreme numbers. Anyway, I'm excited to be able to help my grandchildren and children with that, and not just my family, but others that come along. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Well, if you're hearing this, you must be family or you dug deep, because I've got 2 subscribers now. On my way to 100,000 subscribers, and let's see how that goes. But anyway, it's just a conversation. I'm trying to make these short. The name Poppy Shorts, I'm looking for the time right now. How long have I been recording? Oh, getting close. So anyway, that's what I'm about. Who am I? Okay, born in the 1960s, like 2 days before Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, which is pretty cool. So that's when I was born, when they went to the moon. I grew up in the 80s. This is a replica of my first car. I love that car. Oh yeah, you'll hear Poppy talking about his Trans Am, because that was my favorite car. No, it was awesome. I wish I had kept it. That's one thing I might recommend to my grandchildren. If you do, your first car is something that you just love, save it. Try to store it. Anyway, maybe I'll mention other Trans Ams that I knew of back when I was in high school. But anyway, I'm a product of the 80s, the best generation there ever was. The best music came out of the 80s. So that's when I graduated high school in 1987. And you're welcome for all the music that and the great movies that came from our teenage years. Not that we made them, but we got to live through it. That was pretty cool. We'll talk about that. A lot of stuff we'll talk about, and I'm just glad you're here. Thanks for watching Poppy Shorts. See you next time.